This is a hand-drawn production. There was once this woman named Sky Woman with her husband and a tree of peace. They lived in a place called Sky World. Sky Woman was curious about what was under the tree until she discovered a black hole underneath it. As she inched closer towards the hole, her husband was already on attack. And as he came closer and closer, he pushed her in. This caused a huge panic. Sky Woman just kept falling and falling. She did manage to grab strawberries and tobacco leaves, but she let go and started falling until something grabbed her, and she was placed on a turtle. Sky Woman was slowly starting to wake up, but when she got up, she didn't expect to be on a turtle. She was rightfully confused on how this happened. Oh yeah, and she was also pregnant. Yeah, that's gonna be a problem. She explained everything to the turtle and wanted help. Okay. The turtle then summoned all the animals, and no, this wasn't slavery, they were just willing to help. Anyway, the land was all the way at the bottom of the water, but pretty much every animal failed. All except for the otter. He died too, but still had a little bit of land in his hand. Sky Woman took this land, and soon the land started to take shape and form around. The turtle was then turning into the earth that we knew today. And Sky Woman would be the first inhabitant, and she was thrilled. She then gave birth to her daughter, and then everything was good, until her daughter also got pregnant, but no one knew how. Months later, she gave birth to 2 twins, but one came out of her side. But as she was laid to rest, out came corns, beans, and squash. But there were still the twins. There would be a good twin and an evil twin. But Sky Woman often favored the evil twin a bit more, as she thought the good twin was the one that killed her daughter. The good twin still showed love, but she didn't accept. So fast forward a few years later, the twins would still be fighting. The good twin would be creating wonderful creatures, while the bad twin was creating creatures that would often eat the good creatures. In came Turtle Man, who was introduced as their father. Of course, it was kind of shocking, but he gave the good twin advice to do good, so he was set off to create food for the people. Of course, the rest of the family wanted some, but they would only get a kernel. But they were both angry and wanted more food. Evil twin demanded that they have more food, but this did not matter to the good twin, as he was feeding his food to the people he was creating. Hey, do you want to settle this with lacrosse? So they did, and the good twin ended up winning. But the evil twin was still mad. But the good twin had become the ruler, and he knew it. So he created the humans, and they feasted on his food. So that's how the earth was created and sustained. And that's the end of the video. Roll credits.